Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Joshua with another Gundam MSA review. In this afternoon, I'd like to show off to you guys my custom Zeon RX-78. As you can see here, this is originally an RX-78 version 1.5. That's the base of the Gundam that I used, and I've had this dude for a while. It was up until recently that I got him, all painted up and the way he is now. As you can see, let's see if we can get a closer picture. There we go. Because we're probably going to get fuck you, camera. But as you can see, he has a mono eye. And the mono eye, I was actually inspired by I think it's Zeta Gundam. I was never a big fan of Zeta Gundam. I just watched a couple of clips and I saw a Gundam with a mono eye. So I figured I would, mess around with that. And that's what I came up with. So, actually spent a lot of time with this dude. First, as I said before, just the base of the Gundam is the RX-78 version 1.5. And these right here are actually resin casted that I did myself. These came off of these actually came off a model kit of the Heavy Arms Endless Waltz Edition. Originally, I was going to do the action figure version, but they don't have the open missile pods as you see here that I wanted. And so what I did is I just resin casted them and dyed them black, painted them, and tossed them on there. It worked just fine. Now for the arm gauntlet things, what I did was I was messing around a while ago. I've always wanted to do a combination of a shield and a like shield machine gun type thing. And so that's essentially what I did. I took a Bolt Gundam arm pad, and I took the heavy arms machine gun. I cut that in half. I drilled a hole inside of the Bolt Gundam's arm pad so the machine gun can fit. And I just stuck it in there. And I was like, "Holy crap, this is pretty awesome!" I liked the way it came out. And so what I did was I glued it together, and I wanted like basically an endless supply of these arm gauntlet machine gun things. So what I did is I just molded and resin casted it. The reason why I glued the original part is because I didn't want the two parts to just fall apart inside the molding process and just really fuck my molding up. Because molding is expensive, believe it or not. You can spend anywhere from like 30 to $100 on mold. And unfortunately, with mold, it only lasts for such a long time, depending on what kind of size things we're trying to mold and cast. And also, when it comes to shoulder pads, I actually got those from a full armor RX-78 from my fixed figuration collection that I had. These are resin casted. These are also resin casted, so that's cool. A lot of resin casted parts are on this figure. You got the arm gauntlets, the missile pods, the shoulder pads, and that's really about it. And also, what I did to the head was I took a come on, there we go. I took a Zaku 2 head that I had left over, just scraps part. I took the head cables off and I just installed them on this dude, which makes him look more Zeon, more bad guy, if you will. And it's pretty cool. Now I drilled a little hole into the back of his head, stuck it right in there, glued it in place, let it dry. And the hard part was getting these two cables to get glued together. I had to sit there for a good 5 minutes just holding those two pieces together as they dried. But after that, it was really really fun. And with the mono eye thing, what I did is I actually took a Dremel, a very small Dremel tool, and I widened the eyeball gap a little bit more, painted it black, and put a purple dot in there for the mono eye. The little machine guns, obviously, those came from the Alex Gundam. I had a bunch of leftover machine gun parts from salvaging my small collection of Alex Gundams, and I just wanted to put those on there to see what it looked like, and it came out pretty cool. Now in the back, I forgot what kind of Zaku it came off of, but pretty sure like a Zaku 2, like I forgot the name of it, but I know Johnny Ridden or Ryden had the exact same jetpack on there. So that's a Zaku jetpack. And after it was all done, I just came back and painted everything. Pretty cool. And I used Mr. Gundam or Mr. Hobby paint on this guy, which it's a really good paint. It dries really quick, and it's a whole lot better than that dollar shit you can get at Michael's. But yeah, main army green and gray, and also with the with this original figure, before I did anything to it, he was missing arms. And so just recently, I found out that you can actually use Nataku from Endless Waltz, the Nataku Gundam's arms. So I just attached the Nataku arms on here, and it actually looks nice. As a matter of fact, it looks a little bit more beefier than the regular RX-72 arms. I really like it. I really like the arm vents in here too. Around here. Sorry about my crappy camera. It's camera fun. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna go out there and spend hundreds of dollars on a fucking camera. But overall, this dude's I really like this guy, and he's really fun to make. And just for comparison, here's another RX-78, as you guys probably seen in a couple other videos. They both look pretty cool. But these are just just an example of what kind of variations I've been doing with the RX-78s lately. You got one that was inspired by the Thunderbolt series, and this one was inspired by like what if Zeon got a hold of let's say the blueprints to an RX-78, and they just kind of incorporated like Zaku parts into it, But overall, this guy is really cool, Again, I really like the way he came out. The color scheme is pretty cool. It's definitely, in my opinion, like Zeon. And I'm going to put my phone down for a second. I just want to show you guys one of my favorite poses to do with this figure. Here we go. Imagine fighting in the battlegrounds, and you see this big giant guy just come out of nowhere and start blasting the fuck out of you with machine guns. Machine guns, run out of ammunition. Those slowly go down, and kind of takes one step and does one of these things and starts blasting you with missiles. Kind of looks around a little bit, then shoots with the machine guns. Pretty cool. But yeah, if anybody's interested in this figure, comment on the page below, and he should be on eBay pretty soon for like maybe $5, starting for the bid, and nothing too expensive. Just trying to save up for a wedding, fun stuff. But yeah, if you guys like my videos, like my figures, please like and subscribe. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching.